to introduce to you candidate for governor, Jack Ciattarelli.
Thank you, Sherry. I know we're all very, very excited to have President Trump with us tonight. We're so very grateful for his active involvement in this campaign. He's going to help us with a win this November and send a powerful message to the entire country that New Jersey is turning red. I know many of us on the phone tonight were at the rally place in Wildwood last year, and all that energy, over 100,000 people there. We know how well he performed last election day in New Jersey. And right now, he's performing significantly better than Governor Phil Murphy in this supposedly deep blue state of New Jersey. We know it's not, because we know we're going to deliver a win. But I'm so very grateful for his complete and total endorsement. The president knows how hard I'm going to work, the energy I'm going to bring to the campaign, the money we're able to raise, and how we're going to have coattails for everybody down ballot to deliver wins up and down the ticket for Republicans, and even take control for the first time in nearly 3 decades of the State House here in New Jersey. So with that, thank you again for joining us. It is my great honor, privilege to introduce the 47th President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
Well, thank you very much, Jack. And hello, New Jersey. Special place. You know that. I stay there all the time. I live there a lot. And it's been a very, very incredible place to be as far as I'm concerned. But we're less than 24 hours away from the start of early voting in the very important primary election to select your Republican candidate for governor. It's a big deal. It's being watched actually all over the world because New Jersey's ready to pop out of that blue horror show and really get in there and vote for somebody that's going to make things happen. I'm asking you to get out and vote for a true champion for the people of your state, Jack Ciattarelli. He's been a friend of mine, and he's been a real success story. Early voting starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then Sunday at 6 p.m. So get out and vote tomorrow morning or anytime this week, or make a plan to vote at least on election day. That's another way of doing it. A lot of people like doing it that way best. I sort of do. But vote on election day, Tuesday, June 10th. That's June 10th. This year's election for governor is critical for New Jersey's future. You'll decide whether New Jersey is a high tax, high crime sanctuary state, if you can believe it. A sanctuary state. Nobody wants sanctuary states, including Democrats, actually. But it's very, very much into that mode, and we can't let that happen with crippling regulations and rampant corruption, or whether Jack Ciattarelli makes the Garden State affordable and family-friendly and safe. And, you know, it's like make America great again. It's make New Jersey great again. The radical left Democrats in the race are woke, literally lunatics, who want New Jersey to be a haven for illegal alien gang members, human traffickers, dangerous criminals of all kinds, including murderers who have been led into our country by Biden and his group of people with their open border craziness. We're taking care of it. As you probably heard, we had the safest border in history over the last 3 months, 99.999%. And if you get 4 more years with somebody that you've been going through, I mean, it's just so sad. Your taxes go up, you crush the middle class families and cause mass exodus, and that's happened, mass exodus of jobs and businesses all throughout the state while they indoctrinate your children in a public school. It's a terrible thing that happens to the children. You look here at all, it's called transgender for all, and we've ended that. New Jersey's economy will wither and die, and you'll be living in a nightmare of chaos and crime, and you sort of have that to a certain extent now, but it's going to be changed, and it's going to be changed fast with Jack. So Jack is the most experienced and battle-tested candidate in the race. He previously served as the Raritan Borough Council President, Somerset County Commissioner, and Assemblyman for New Jersey's 16th District, respected by everybody in each of these roles. Jack's fought hard to lower your taxes, deliver relief to New Jersey businesses, a very big tax cutter. He's also a successful entrepreneur who actually knows how to balance a budget, and he always seems to be able to balance a budget. Jack will lock in a 1% property tax cap, something so important, crack down on violent criminals, liberate New Jersey from illegal alien gangs and savage criminal networks, and give your police support. And we love our police, but they have to have the support and respect that they deserve. Jack will fight the scourge of anti-Semitism, secure New Jersey's elections with voter ID, end the radical left war on the suburbs and fight New York's ridiculous congestion pricing scheme that costs commuters thousands and thousands of dollars, and nobody understands why that happened and how that was allowed to happen. He'll also stand up to radical teachers' unions and champion quality education and teachers that really do the job. He's going to take care of them because there's nothing better, nothing more valuable. This is one of the truly cherished groups anywhere in the world, as far as I'm concerned. So kids are going to learn to read, to write, and to love America. So Jack has what it takes to win. He is my complete and total endorsement. Other people are going around saying I endorse them. That's not true. Jack Ciattarelli has my complete and total endorsement. With your help, Jack will have an incredible victory in November and make New Jersey great again. Remember, early voting starts tomorrow in the primary, and you get out and you vote, and you're going to vote, I think, at levels that haven't been seen before in New Jersey. It closes on Sunday, and then you go back on Election Day. If you haven't been able to, you go back Election Day, which is Tuesday, June 10th. So go out and vote for Jack Ciattarelli. He's really a great guy. He's never going to let you down. And with that, Jack, I can't do any better than that, Jack. So you get out there and win, and you take it over.
Mr. President, thank you. I so very much appreciate your faith, your trust, your confidence. And I know none of us are surprised here, since New Jersey is kind of your summer home, how in tune you are with the issues that matter to all New Jerseyans. And working in partnership with you, we're going to address those issues. As I promised you, when I'm governor, Executive Order number 1 on day 1, we will not have sanctuary cities, nor will we be a sanctuary state. And my Attorney General will not be suing the White House for your executive orders. We'll work together to keep our country safe and, of course, keep New Jersey safe. So thank you again, Mr. President, for the endorsement. I'm honored, and I will not let you down, nor will the Republicans across New Jersey. They're going to turn out in record numbers this year because we see what's going on across the state. The Democrats have controlled the legislature for 25 years. Phil Murphy was for 8 years, and yet all we see is failure. We see economic failure. The economy is not growing. We see housing failures. We're overdeveloping our suburbs. We see a failure of public safety. Look what happened along our Jersey shore over the Memorial Day weekend with the flash mobs. We're going to be back to a law and order state that keeps our communities safe. Look at the failures in education. We've slipped from 2 to 12 on the national report card. We see failures across the board. We know we need a new school funding formula. We need to protect people's Second Amendment rights. We need to stop the overdevelopment in our suburbs. Those are all the things that Republicans and people across New Jersey can depend on me to deliver on once we take control come next January. But we need to finish strong over these last 7 days of the primary season. As the president said, early voting starts tomorrow. That will conclude on Sunday. 6 straight days of early voting. Get yourself and your friends out there to vote. And then next Tuesday, June 10th itself, is primary day. And on June 11th, I will begin my general election campaign with a barnstorm all across this state. And as I said at the very beginning when I introduced the president, we're going to send a loud and clear message, not only across New Jersey, but across the country, that New Jersey is ready for change, and New Jersey is ready to give Republicans a try at a very common sense, conservative approach to our governance. We're going to get back to the basics. It's all about public health and safety. It's all about public education. It's all about infrastructure. And when we take that approach, we can downsize the cost of our government. We can lower taxes and make New Jersey a better place to do business, a better place to get an education, a better place to get the job of your dreams, a better place to start your business, a better place to retire and raise a family. All the things that people feel insecure about these days, we can address those fears and fix New Jersey. So with that, Sherry, I thank you in serving as our moderator, and I'll turn it back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Jack.